Thank you, Mr. President. My colleagues, I rise to explain my sponsorship of this bill. This body's support of the New York State Film Tax Credit has helped the film and TV production industry in New York State continue to grow. Specifically, the increase in the number of television productions in New York gives us the ability to bring about positive change to the industry by implementing policies aimed at improving the lack of representation plaguing the television industry. Writers and directors have critical control over the creation and creative direction that the television series will take. These professionals craft the stories that people come to enjoy on their screens, and their life experiences inform their creative decisions. A lack of diversity in the backgrounds of the staff who are writing and directing shows has translated to the lack of diversity in the stories told on screen. In the Writers Guild of America, East, only 27% of the accredited writers from the past 5 years were women, and only 14% were people of color. Numbers for writers across the country are similarly effective of our country's current breakdown. And the data on lack of diversity among directors is even more dismal. This bill will help fix the problem by giving an increased incentive for companies to give women and minority writers and directors of episodic television shows a chance to showcase their skills and build up their resumes. It designates $5 million for hiring these people, offering $50,000 per hire per episode for up to $150,000 total. By encouraging greater diversity among writers and directors of TV shows, we are doing important work upstream to make sure that the on-screen media representations of children consumed downstream are more representative of them. When my grandkids see a kid who looks like them on TV grows up to be a doctor or a professional swimmer or an engineer, it helps them to visualize themselves achieving the same type of goals someday. And to me, that's well worth the additional credit that this bill grants. And I look forward to doing even more in the future. Today, I can count on you to give me this aye vote. But let me cite to you what I was watching the Tonys the other night, and Rachel Chavin, the director of Hatstown, what she said when she received her Tony. Quote, "There are so many women who are ready to go. There are so many artists of color who are ready to go. It is a failure of imagination by a field whose job is as to imagine how the world would be." That's what this bill is about. And I ask my colleagues to vote aye. Thank you.